so we've had ourselves a proper fighty fight. I can take a short rest to... Game, I was looking at those. How do we, Okay, if I was to say... if I just hit R, does that bring up any rest menus? No. If I just hit M, does that bring up any... That brings up the map. Okay, yeah, a short rest will refresh your short rest abilities and help a little bit. That makes sense. If I could go... How do I rest? You just gave me the... Okay. So, you can short rest to recover half your hit points and save downed characters. Some classes also recover resources. Inspector... Okay. That's good. Go to the little fire icon on the bottom right. Aha! There's a camp and resting menu. Okay, so if you go to camp, that's a thing the game hasn't shown me yet, so I bet it doesn't actually exist. Long rest is burn some camp supplies. Okay. So I have 174 camp supplies. That will burn 40, but everybody will get full health top up and all their shit back, which is great. And the top one is just take a cat nap to regain warlocks restore spell slots. Everybody restores hit points and also whatever gimmickry you have. You know what? I think we're okay, honestly. Like, Shadowheart's at full health. Shadowheart's concentration is probably going to wear off, but yeah, maybe that lasts forever. Can pick up 2 nearby companions without combat. Great. Awesome. That would be... well, probably back off this way. But also, hey, there's a box up here. Just now realized there was a box up here. Should probably open it. Inside this box is some Wizard's Bane oil. Ooh. Coat your weapon in oil. Its targets receive a -3 penalty to spell attack rolls and spell save DC. Wow. Man, that's really fucking great for someone who, say, hates mages. Okay. You are carrying a potion of healing, a caustic bulb, which is gross, a skull, always great to add a skull to your inventory, and a void bulb. Yay, void bulb. What about me? What about void bulb? Skulls are vendor trash. Everybody likes to buy skulls. Okay. Now... down here, there appears to not be... Well... Okay. Maybe I was just, too far away from the... Yeah, I must have just been too far away from the thing to find the thing. Okay. So there's a dead intellect devour here. You don't have anything. That's lovely. I don't think I'm going in circles, because I think the, the map is still kind of expanding. So that's good. In here, we have, ooh, some thieves' tools. That's tremendous. I'm not exactly proficient with those, but still good to have. That is exactly one piece of gold. Over here is some myrgrass that I can't possibly be bothered to care about. I'm sure it's helpful. I just haven't discovered why yet. In here is a wooden trunk. Well, what if only we had a highly dexterous person in proficient of a set of thieves' tools.
Can't keep me out.
Okay, so I've got a set of thieves' tools, which means... okay, so they're what... Oh, and they break if I fail. Well, the good news is it's D20 plus 3 and DC 5. So... Famous last words. We're okay. Got 17 gold and a leather helmet. Ooh. boosts my dex saves by 1. Not a bad thing to do. Donnez-moi. Okay, so yeah, if I go in here and I click headgear, it just tells me all the things I could have. So this is dex saves plus 1, and this is Shadowheart's circlet. Well, I'm not going to steal her circlet. I am going to give myself a silly hat. Is there a way to equip but not see the silly hats? Because that's a silly hat. Also, thing I forgot. Can level up. Game takes its leveling very seriously, as it should. It's Dungeons and Dragons, after all. Okay. So, listen, at some point, I might want to consider multiclassing, but maybe the game is like, don't do it for fucking level 2. Are you fucking kidding? Or, this advanced feature allows you to build powerful combinations of classes at the expense of higher level class features. You can only level up in one class at a time. So I could, instead of being a level 2 ranger, I could be like I'm already ranger 1. I could be a barbarian or all sorts of things. Listen, we might multi-class into, say, bard or something later, but right now I was kidding about the whole multi-class right now thing. I was kidding. So, yeah, we get our health increase. We get another level 1 spell slot. We learn 2 spells, which is wonderful. And we gain a passive fighting style. Okay. Choose the spells you know from the list below. Spells require spell slots. Okay, so we can have animal friendship, which is be friends with animals. The target might become hostile when the... Ooh, gross. Well, that's in higher difficulty modes, which I'm not in. Cure Wounds is great. It's Cure Wounds, although my wisdom is ass, so... Ensnaring Strike, your attacks possibly ensnare your target. That's tremendous. Hey, if we ensnare this target, that means they take 1 to 6 piercing damage per turn, and attack rolls against them have advantage. Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? Fog Cloud makes a cloud of fog. Goodberry is... Holy shit. Conjure 4 magical berries in your or a companion's inventory. Creatures who eat a berry regain 1 to 4 hit points. That's rather significantly stronger than, say, Cure Wounds. Hail of Thorns, deal weapon damage to the target, and then explode for an additional 1d10 piercing damage. And they still explode if you miss. Oh, it's wonderful. Okay. Hunter's Mark is the fuck you. Mark a creature as your quarry to hit. Yep. Hunter's Mark is also, that's a bonus action. That's tremendous as a bonus action. Ghosty has a suggestion, which it had better be take a Goodberry and Hunter's Mark, because that's what I'm leaning. But hit me with your suggestion, Parlor Ghost. Longstrider increases a creature's movement speed by 3 meters. Woohoo! Who the greatest of spells. Oh, and then there's Speak with Animals, which I understand is very funny and sometimes useful. Gain the ability to comprehend and communicate with beasts. Well, I mean... Speak with Animals is a QOL ability. Yeah, but Hunter's Mark and Goodberry, though. The animals in this game are so goddamn... Okay, well, you know what? Fine. Here. Gain the ability to comprehend and communicate with beasts. Yeah, sure. We'll learn Speak with Animals. And, listen, we're going to do one thing. I'm going to take Hunter's Mark, because that'll give me something to do on a bonus action. Okay. Next. Adopt a particular style of fighting as your speciality. Archery is you gain a +2 bonus to ranged weapon attacks. Defense is you gain a +1 bonus to AC. Dueling is not archery. And 2-weapon fighting is great, except it's not archery, and we're taking archery. So, Also, while we're here leveling up, Shadowheart has hit level 2. So her health damn near doubles. You gain some channel divinity abilities. You gain turn undead, which is fucking amazing. And you can invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Within 3 meters of the illusion, attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. Ooh. I mean, that sounds neat. And we can choose... Oh, we can change which spells we have prepared. Oh, that's right. Clerics have to prepare spells, don't they? You can only cast from a limited selection of spells. Okay, fine. So, what do we currently have prepared? Inflict wounds, which is 3d10 necrotic. That's great. Guiding bolt is also great. Healing word is tremendous. Shield of faith is tremendous. Cure wound is amazing. Listen, cure wounds is really good for... Actually, at this level, I mean, cure wounds is good, but at this level with this amount of hit points, is cure wounds and healing word? I definitely prefer healing word to cure wounds. What else do we have here? We've got, say, create or destroy water. No. For classes that prepare them, you can swap out spells whenever you want, so long as you're not in combat. Well, that seems absurdly good. Protect an ally against the attacks and powers of aberration, celestial, protection from evil and good. That sounds like good. You or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack. Okay. That's fucking tremendous. Up to 3 creatures receive a minus 1d4 penalty. Also good. Also good. Actually, yeah. They gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Listen, Papa Bless at the start of combat. That sounds like a good thing. Here. We're gonna... Game, why did you... Yeah, inflict wounds. There we go. Actually, now that I look at inflict wounds, maybe it's like we've got guiding bolt, which is also good. It's it's a little bit less damage potential, but still plenty of damage potential, and it has an extra effect. What if we just looked at, say, Bane? There. Bless, Guiding Bolt, Healing Word, Shield of Faith, and Bane. Oh my god, I just realized that I'm going to be running 4 Dungeons & Dragons characters at the exact same time. Amazing. Amazing. Healing Word is not melee, is it? No, it's 18 meter range. Cure Wounds is melee. It's part of the reason Cure Wounds is less great. It's also part of the reason Cure Wounds deals more healing. But, yeah, Healing Word is ranged. Alright. That is Shadowheart leveled up to dose. Okay, now. There's a button right here. Hide during dialogues. Hide helmet. Yeah, let's just say hide helmet. Okay. Now what else? Do we have any cloaks? We don't have any cloaks. I do have some other armor. Chain shirt is equipped by Shadowheart. This leather armor is the exact same thing as what I already have. This simple robe is worse. So, also, yeah, we do have to show off the pretty hair. Absolutely. Okay, oop, that was not what I intended to do. This is, I don't have any gloves. Everybody's got leather boots. That's fine. Your under things are the homely clothes or Shadowheart's clothes. Fine. Tasteful boots. You sure do have some underwear. You could have an amulet, which is this burnished necklace, which definitely isn't magically or cursed or anything. And you don't have any rings. Amazing. Okay. Is there anything interactable over here? There's Belladonna, which is poison, and nothing else. Certainly nothing else. Jewelry without stats is just vendor trash. You can't even see it. Well, then, sad times. Add to wares. Skulls are just vendor trash. Yeah. So it looks like, I'm guessing anything that doesn't have, like, this cartilaginous chest right now is vendor trash and or decoration. So, yeah, we'll add that to wares. My short sword is the exact same. Okay. I've got a like crossbow. So this jade is just, there's never going to be like a crafting thing that's like, oh, you need a piece of jade in order to make a jade circlet of +2 magic defense. Apparently not. There's a jade circlet of sell this for money. Precious stones and metals and perfumed letters are just vend or trash. Fair enough. This slavish mind is apparently vendor trash. Any crafting stuff goes in your alchemy pouch. So, okay. So anything that's in here is not going to be... I gotcha. Okay. Well, then, this leather... Well, maybe we'll run into somebody who could use it, I guess. Bloodstone is sellable. The onyx is sellable. The amethyst is already marked as sellable. I have a scroll of revivify. Ooh, that's a good thing for me to know. I have an arrow of ice. It would have been nice for the game to tell me I had an arrow of ice at some point. The mines do something if you remember that you have them. Well, listen, I've got inventory slots. I'll always have this many inventory slots, clearly. Also, oh god, wait! Oh god, wait! Oh no! Oh, somewhere Jeebus is terrified, and also I'm... It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay. Now then. We are heading in this direction. There sure does appear to be a giant fuck you thing right here. Yeah, the 20-pound chest might be a problem eventually, but eventually we'll run into someone who wants to buy a 20-pound chest. Right? Also, hi there, alien spaceship friend. Over here? Oh, hi. Hey, look, it's that white-haired dude who's all over the marketing material. Let's kill him.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Mm-hmm. Probably.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Hey now. Buddy. Okay, we're not going to call him an elf. We ourselves are an elf. The fuck are you doing, you fucking idiot?
You can try, but first you'll tell me what you know. I saw you on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going
on? This is Tad. He's our friend. Congratulations, buddy. We're Tad pals now.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Well, I'm so glad we're all friends.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Oh, we can, Am I Baldurian? Is that a thing I chose or a thing I'm choosing now? Sure. Yeah, I'm from... Really? We call ourselves Baldurians? Okay. We're round, stinky fruit.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Buddy.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
About as much I know about the obvious hole in your neck, your pointy-ass fangs, your bright, glowing red eyes, and the fact that you're the palest motherfucker in the world. Vampelfer. Yeah, we're kinda, sorta turning into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Now you've got it. Odds are better together. I mean, getting rid of it is probably the better idea, but we'll deal with that later. We don't want to have an argument about theoreticals until there's actually practicalities or something.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Wonderful. We got a dude. Your party is shown on the side of your screen. Portraits show your character's health and conditions. Drag the portraits apart to split the party. Now, why would you ever do that in a Dungeons and Dragons ass video game? You fucking idiot.
Someone there.
Looking ahead.
How do we level this dude up? We go to journal. Nope. We go to inventory for him. Bop. Like so. So Astarion, or Astarion, as he insists on being called. Astarion is a rouge. He is level 2. He gets his health boosted up, and he can do all sorts of cunning actions, which basically means he gets to do all the fancy rogue stuff. Hooray! And you make absolutely no choices at level 2. Click the glowy arrow or go to his profile and press the button. Well, we did one of those. Okay. So now we have Astarion in the group. Also, there's a tiny pathetic little boar over here. Hey, tiny pathetic little boar. Hold on, do I have to cast Speak with Animals? I suppose I do have to cast Speak with Animals on myself. God damn. Okay. Hold on. If I cast this as a ritual, does it burn a spell slot? Ritual spells don't cost a spell slot when cast outside of combat. 12 Mendus. Hi, it's me. I'm the person who can speak with animals now. Hey, boar friend.
Very well.
Hello, boar friend. Boar friend, you ran away. Boar friend, are you leading me somewhere, or are you just afraid of me because I'm, a person?
Very well.
Away! Away!
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me!
All right. All right, fine. It appears as though you've died because of gravity, which means it's not my fault. How does Shadowheart approve of me talking to the... Sam, it's important to note, it's not a talking boar. I can speak boar. Oh, I have a magic spell. It's Dungeons and Dragons. So how does Shadowheart approve of... Can she just infer from my body language that... Okay. I am not a talking boar. I'm speaking boar. Oh, God. All right. Hey, look, there's an alcove down here. I bet you there's stuff. We just can't see it yet. What if we... Oh. Can't get there. Huh? Can jump to reach difficult... Ooh. I'm afraid. So... Can I jump here? I appear to be able to jump here. And everyone else is just totally fine. I didn't even see the numbers. There were numbers? I'm sure it's fine. There might or might not actually be anything over here. Yeah, I thought this shiny rock was something, but it appears to not have been anything. Oh well. Oh look, a broken pot. Boggers once jumped down here from way too high. I imagine that's a great way to die. Okay, now can I just click up here or nope. Nope, gotta... Alright. Let's voop up there. Huzzah! Shiny rock is something, but you need to have someone with the strength to move it. Oh well. Can't do everything in every playthrough. Now then, off this way. Well, let's see. Off in this westward path, we have bright, idyllic beauty, and over here to the east, we have burning fire death. So, great. Now, unfortunately, the bright, idyllic beauty does loop around into the burning fire death, so it's kind of burning fire death no matter where we go. Actually. Sure, this is fine. Doot, doot, doot. Hey, look! A mind flare.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
Hi there.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
Now, wait a moment.
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Buddy. So straight up intelligence check. DC 10. This narrator did a fucking tremendous job. She understood the assignment in a way that few narrators have.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
No. Let's not. That's a good way to game over here. So apparently I have a bonus I can add? Oh! Ah, yes. In clerics, they can cast, say, guidance. That seems like a good idea. Thanks, Shadowheart. Didn't need it, but good to have it.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Oh, boy. All right, you know what, fucker? It was conceivable to me that maybe we could have, like, helped you up and handed you a potion and let us part as friends or whatever, but no. No. You tried to flay my mind, fucker, and I realize you're a mind flayer, but, I'm also a brain stabber of a sort, so...
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Party gained 35 experience. Nobody had any thoughts on that, but okay. You had a potion of speed, which is wonderful. Oh, that's fucking tremendous. And you also had a void bulb. Well, I'm glad we murdered you then. What condition do I have that is making me, maybe it might be the guidance. Yeah, it's the guidance that's giving me the purple aura thing. Okay. Is there anything to do off this-ish way? Oh yeah, back down that way is where I came from. Off here is where I'm supposed to go. Presumably. Hey, look, dead goblins. Hey, that's a new kind of dead thing.
What's hiding here?
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
You've got a hand axe, which we will, actually, yeah, we'll just, add to wares, add to wares. Keep going north past the corpses, and there will be a new friend. New friend. Boop. Ooh, goblin scimitar. That might be nice. Should probably look into what Asarian has at some point, but guessing the goblin shit isn't going to be any better than... Ooh, teleport hole. Wait a second. There's a teleport hole? Interesting.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Uh-oh. We're just going to quick save in case everything goes to shit.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Oh boy. I wish there was like any chance of an Arcana check. Jeebus, how did you almost die? That sounds bad. Yeah, not the best idea you ever had, Celeste. Oh, hey, a hand.
A hand? Anyone?
Well, the subtitles say you have a name, so... sure, fine. Listen, there's 3 of us. If you fuck up, we can, Yeah, I totally have guidance.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
That sounds bad, Jeebus. Hey there, bud.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies.
Okay.
I'm usually better at this.
Now listen, Gale, I know this isn't entirely your fault, and human dudes only have so many voices. You sound uncomfortably like Cullen. I know you're not, because I would have heard, but you sound so much like Cullen that it's unsettling right now. Anyway, you're usually better at getting yoinked out of portals or introductions?
At magic.
No.
Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Yeah, okay. You don't trust this man. Listen, it's good that the game gives the player options, but, how'd you get stuck in the rock?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body
That's
to
who he sounds
impact with
like.
less than
Alistair.
savory propulsion.
And also Colin.
Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
My buddy Tad, actually. So when the early access for Baldur's Gate 3 launched, people were convinced that Gale here was voiced by Steve Valentine, who does the voice of Alistair in Dragon Age, and everybody was congratulating poor Steve, and he had to be like, glad you're excited for the game. It's not me. Hey, Larian Studios, people are really excited about me. Put me in your video game. Or something like that. I don't want to put words in the theoretical guy's mouth, but, well, I don't want to put he's not a theoretical guy. He's a guy who has theoretical work. Anyway, I don't know how I landed.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
It was literally the first cutscene of the fucking game, buddy.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
Kind of,
It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
No shit!
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
She is.
A doctor?
No?
Surgeon?
God, no.
Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Yeah, a little bit.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Says the inept
Most,
cleric.
no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Sadly, no. Listen, buddy, I'm a ranger, so...
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sure.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect.
No.
Oh, but
That doesn't
before you
make
think
sense.
you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
You're
It's
welcome.
an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Great. So we have a wizard. His name is Gale. He can level up right quick. If we just go ahead and hit that level up button that we were so kindly pointed to. Ghosty's a fan of Gale. I like Gale. Early indications are solid here. Gale's health has doubled to still shitty. He is a wizard after all. He gets a level 1 spell slot. He's an evocation savant, and he can sculpt spells. Tremendous. So he can nuke us with fire and not actually nuke us with the fire. All the better. And he can learn 2 spells. Oh, wunderbar. Choose the spells you know from the list below. Okay, Gale. Gale. Burning Hands is tremendous. Charm Person is neat. Ooh, Chromatic Orb. Hurl a sphere that deals 3d8 thunder damage. That's amazing. Or do other damage. Blind creature, yeah, that's not terribly great. Disguise Self, I'm sure, is useful at points. Expeditious Retreat is fucking book it. False Life is... listen, False Life is basically armor hit points. That's great. Featherfall, I'm sure, is tremendously useful. Ooh, Shield. Oh, Shield is the fuck you spell. Yeah, you'll be having Shield so as to not get fucking dead when things fucking hit you. Magic Missile seems just very, 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 very useful. Long Strider is still silly. Ice Knife is a knife of ice. And you can find a familiar and you can cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter, which leaves a creature prone with laughter, but only if they can laugh. Okay, so about the whole magic missile thing. I mean, like, it's kind of plinky damage, but guaranteed plinky damage is pretty nice plinky damage. Plus, you can split it up as need be, so yeah, sure. Go ahead and plink, bud. Okay, then. So this is Gale. We have added yet another friend. We can teach Gale spells that we find scrolls of. That is true. I have a scroll, don't I? I have a scroll of Revivify. Now listen, that would be amazing. Can I just, nope. It costs some gold, but that's how this game handles copying spells into his spell book. Okay, well, listen. Hey, Gale. No? Sadly, no. Revivify is a cleric spell or something. Alas. But still, it's a free bring one person back from the dead. Yeah, clerics and other classes will cast Revivify, will learn Revivify, and, oh hey, a torn net trap. Does that mean someone busted out of a bad Gerblin ambush? You know, putting F5 in the chat is a great way to remind me that I'm about to get myself fucking killed. I wonder what happens if I investigate this.
Must have been here a while. Not much use anymore.
Okay. Wonder if there's a Gerblin ambush up this way. Oh, Gerblins. Oh, hi. Oh, you two appear to have names. You're actually people. Cool.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Another broken trap. Who made these things?
That is a good question. Quick saving is just a little slow to do it as often as I might otherwise. But all right, so there's a place up there. There are some people up here. I imagine I can save whenever I want. That seems reasonable. Hey there, friends.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad.
Oh, hey!
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Okay. Listen. Okay, so... Okay, so this must be thinking, and this is talking. Shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms someone. This thing's dangerous, but you can leave it to me. You know... Let's say... let's just reassure Lae'zel that everything's fine.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Ooh.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Well, listen. That was ruthless practicality, okay? I did say ruthless, but practicality here. She's like arguing from a position of, okay, I've got to get out of this thing. Here's a person who can help me get out of this thing. What do I have to entice the person to help me get out of this thing? Oh, I know. I have the knowledge of how to remove the tadpole buddy. So I'll trade it for the getting out of the thing. This all makes sense. This all makes sense. Listen, listen, buddies and friends and pals and such. I've got charisma, and I've got my dearest friend Shadowheart, who's just casting a spell on me. Don't think anything of it. Here. Leave it to me? Leave it to... Not me? No? Leave it to us together?
Demaze, let's...
No. I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
No.
Kill then.
I don't intend to. Okay, well then listen. Can we just kill it together? Yeah? Yeah, that's a little easier. I don't know how we're going to get out of this one, but I don't want to just murk these guys.
She's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
Okay. So...
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
Okay. Listen, tiefling buddies. Unfortunately, we don't get a second chance to tell you that she's our friend. Listen, at no point here did the game offer the opportunity for us to tell these tiefling friends that, look, this chick is our friend. She's with us. We know her. Nope. Nope. I would have done that, or at least tried it, but instead, it's murder time.
No!
You lying rat!
Okay, Asterion gained inspiration for kinda, sorta, somewhat betraying the tieflings here. I did just get a non-lethal attacks tutorial, which I completely missed. Game, can I have that non-lethal attacks tutorial one more time, please? Thank you. You can knock out a target instead of killing them with a melee attack. This option can be toggled in the passives tab in your hotbar. Toggle non-lethal attacks. Hey, you know what? That sounds like a wonderful thing to do. Okay, so we want to not murder people. We're not actually doing murder, even though we're kind of doing murder. Now then, this will have a 70% chance to hit, which is wonderful. We could also... piercing shot, arrow of ice. Ooh, arrow of ice. Now, granted, I only have the one of those, so it's not necessarily the best thing. You know what I could do, actually, is I have a spell in here. I did not actually take the bindy, thorny, ropey shit, did I? Well, listen, it's too bad for you then. Listen, I can take, I can just do bonus action Hunter's Mark before my first attack, so as to mark you for hunting. Tremendous. And now there's a chance that I can just, kill you. Well, non-lethally. Great. Well done. Good job, Celeste. Ah, poor Gale. Lae'zel will totally kill them. Well, that seems bad. Rude of her. Asterion, if you were to say... oh, Asterion's already a little bit low on hit points. Well, that seems bad for him. Do I have to go with everybody using... Oh, it appears as though passives are... Yeah, they're just a me thing, so if I'm on non-lethal, everybody's on lethal. Also, non-lethal only works for melee weapons. I mean, that does make sense. I understand that. Listen, Asterion here has... No, wait, Asterion doesn't have... Asterion has full hit points. Who has low hit points? Gale's a little low, but... Pfft. It's Gale's turn next. Asterion has... Ooh. How do I... It doesn't tell me how I can just go ahead and get ranged attack, though, which is a shame. Oh. You're an arcane trickster rogue. That's neat. I like that. Big fan of that. Let's figure out a way to sneak over here. Can you, like, bonus action hide if you were to say, get in here? Is that a thing that's conceivable for you to do? Like, okay, first things first. No, I need you to move over here.
A better position.
Tremendous. Now, bonus action. Hide, 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 hide. Hide, hide. Hide, hide. Cunning action, hide. Can't be threatened. So, you can't do anything now because you're... Okay. Well, that's too bad. Kill him! Non-lethally.
What fools these mortals be.
Left shift will show you where you can... Oh. Neato. Okay, now. Gale is bad at bonking. So, it's a problem for Gale. Yeah, protected target, increase its armor class to 13 plus dex. That's good. Wait a second, you have magic missile. Why am I considering anything other than magic missile? You don't have magic missile prepared. Because I had you learn magic missile, but not prepare magic missile. Because, smart person. I'm a smart person. Link yourself to a target with a bolt of lightning. Deal an additional 1d12. Well, listen, Witch Bolt is a tremendous spell. I could put him to sleep. Now, that's true. Is it his turn next? No. It's Shadowheart's turn next. You know what? Nemissa over here is actually, like, full hit points. Shadowheart can finish off Demaze, and we can put her to sleep. And that might just be night-night. Here. It is Shadowheart's turn now? It is Gale's turn now. I'm confused. Asterion, Gale, and Shadowheart are... That's true. How do I do that again? Do I just, Hold on.
What should I do?
There we go. You've got a 55% chance of killing that guy. Yeah, sure.
Strike hard, strike fast.
You missed. Good work. Okay. That's bad.
I missed this.
Asterion has already missed.
Mistra Rill.
Okay. Great, 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 great. Now then, can you... Why can't I cast sleep on her? It says no target. Why does that say no target? I don't understand this. Oh, is it because I've expended all of the hit point capacity of this and now I can... No. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so you have to finish selection. Okay, they're both asleep. We win. We win. Battle over. Non-lethal damage. Good job. Right? Guys?
My faith will protect me.
Guys? Guys, we're done now, right? Battle over? Somebody tell Lae'zel not to kill these people? Is there a way to exit turn-based combat mode once you're in it? Probably not. You can flee combat and go to camp if you're fucked, but we're not fucked. We're just okay. Lae'zel, please don't kill them. Lae'zel, please don't. Lae'zel, please don't. Well, shit. Lae'zel appears to have murdered this man, which, I mean, to be fair, was eventually going to be the plan for her. Shit. There's probably no way of salvaging anything with her being... Okay, well, let's untoggle the... Yeah. Okay.
Time for some bloody work.
That critical hit did 9 damage. I don't suppose you want to stand down and surrender? No? Okay. Oh, she used shove. She's running away. Astarion, can you... You have a 65% chance of hitting her. Listen, are you actually running away, chick? If you're actually running away, kind of okay with that. You also have 1 and exactly 1 hit point, so... Why can you not reach any of your destinations? Boing! Well, boing to Astarion. Alright, go track her down, I guess?
Battle of wits.
Okay, you need to get over here so you can actually, like...
In striking distance.
See her. I really don't want you to burn another spell slot on a chick who has 1 hit point. Like, that seems silly. Here, just
Ready.
Just be done with stuff. You can come over here. You also only have the 1 hit point, so... And you don't have any ranged attacks, because I didn't bother giving you a weapon of any kind. Okay. Lae'zel, do you want the kill? Ow! That was my Astarion you almost killed.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Okay, well, first things first, what's a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Oh, so it's a camp.
Githyanki protocol
Got
is
it.
clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Oh. Why didn't you mention that you just had a way to do this? That you just had a basic-ass plan? Alright, Creshward ho!
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Oh. Well, okay. So it's not a true Dungeons & Dragons-ass video game, because you can't just add people to the party willy-nilly until the DM realizes that you have a party of 9 people and 2 fully-fledged NPCs or whatever. Not that I've done that or anything. Listen, chick. I know you said weakest, but you're the one we like the least, and also, we can bolt you out of the party right now, so bye.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it.
Wonderful.
I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
I have a camp? Listen, the fact that I have a camp is news to me. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you want to catch the streams live, go to twitch.tv/the_Goog. The stream schedule's on screen now.